Why do we fear loneliness? Loneliness. That word we often whisper, as if it's something shameful, as if feeling alone means we're broken, or weak, or doing life wrong. But it's not that. The truth is, all of us, at some point, have felt that quiet emptiness. Not because we're failing, but simply because we're human. But what is it about being alone that scares us so much? From the moment we're born, we're wired for connection. We don't survive on our own. We seek warmth, the gaze that recognizes us, the voice that calls our name. That's why, when loneliness shows up, it doesn't just feel like missing company. It feels like something inside of us is dimming, like a part of us is slipping away. And yet, there's a difference between being alone and feeling lonely. The problem isn't solitude itself, it's what we believe it means. We grow up thinking that if no one texts us, if no one calls, if no one checks in, then we must not matter. That being alone means something is wrong with us, as if being unseen means we're unworthy. So, little by little, we give companionship a power it shouldn't have, the power to define us. We let presence validate us, and absence destroy us. But maybe what we truly fear is not being alone. Maybe what terrifies us is what comes up in the silence. When the noise fades, the screens turn off, and the distractions fall away. And there we are, face to face with ourselves. That's when the questions arrive, the ones we usually avoid. Am I living the life I truly want? What happens if nothing ever changes? Who am I when no one else is around? We're not always ready to hear ourselves. That's why we fill every space with something. Social media, shows, notifications, anything. Because deep down, we know solitude strips us down. It shows us parts of ourselves we've buried or forgotten. But that fear, as real as it is not the enemy. It's a messenger. A sign that something within you is asking to be seen. Maybe a wound, maybe a truth, maybe a longing. Loneliness isn't punishment, it's a place, sometimes dark, but also rich with possibility. No one ever taught us how to live inside our own silence. No one told us that being alone doesn't mean being abandoned. It can mean being with yourself. And that, in itself, is powerful. Solitude can be a door, sometimes heavy, sometimes uncomfortable, but still a door. And if you dare to walk through it, you'll find that on the other side there's not emptiness, but truth. Space for you. To listen. To hold yourself. To heal. So next time the silence comes, don't run from it. Stay a little longer, breathe, listen. Because maybe, in that quiet moment where nothing and no one distracts you, you'll find the beginning of everything you've been searching for.
Tequila.